Okay, so today on the Woodworks, we're gonna do my version of easy chicken stir fry.
Turn off the Food Network and let me show you how the wood works.
This is something I did for my kids when they were growing up, and I do it from time to time because it's very basic. And let me run down the list of ingredients. You're gonna need 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken breast cut into cubes, salt and pepper to taste, olive oil, 2 cups of broccoli, florettes. Is that how you say it? Florettes?
Florets?
Florets. A half of a yellow bell pepper, half of a red bell pepper. I don't have, in my fridge, I didn't have yellow or red bell pepper, so I'm just using green. Doesn't matter. A half a cup of baby carrots sliced, 2 teaspoons of minced ginger, and 2 cloves of garlic minced. Now for the sauce, it's a tablespoon of cornstarch, 2 tablespoons cold water, a 1/4 cup of low sodium chicken broth, 3 tablespoons low sodium soy sauce, a 1/4 cup of honey, 1 tablespoon toasted sesame oil, and half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. So that's all the ingredients. And you can adjust whatever vegetables you want to put in there. You could put peas in there, you could put edamame in there, you could put cauliflower in there, completely up to you. This is what I like. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take the water and put it in my little bowl here, and the cornstarch. And I'm just gonna whisk that up. So it's blended, and then I'm just gonna add all the rest of the ingredients, because this is gonna go in towards the end of cooking everything. I like to use local Florida honey. It's nice in our supermarkets here, which, you know, I go to Publix mostly and sometimes Whole Foods, but mostly Publix, and they have a section that's just all Florida-based products, like hot sauces, honey. It's pretty cool. So that's, for stuff like honey, you know, I like to keep it local. I'm just gonna whisk this together so it's combined and set it to the side towards the end. And that's it. Smells great. Definitely has that, with the soy sauce and the sesame oil are very pronounced. So we're gonna take it to the stove and start sauteing the chicken. So the first thing you wanna do is you're gonna saute the chicken till it's mostly done. You wanna not overcook it, so it's better if you undercook it a little bit, because you're gonna add it back into the pan later. So the first thing, we're gonna add some oil, and then just get the chicken in the pan. And just a little soy sauce. And I also have my chicken broth on standby, so I'm not adding too much oil as we go. So just gonna saute this for probably 8 to 10 minutes, or when the chicken is just about done. Okay, so some of the bigger pieces are probably still a little undercooked, but it's okay because I'm gonna be putting them back in the pan. So now I'm just gonna remove everything, all the chicken, into this bowl. So now that's done. We got the chicken, probably 80% cooked. Now I'm just gonna start adding the vegetables. I'm gonna add the carrots first. They're probably take the longest to cook. So I'm just gonna let the carrots go for a few minutes, and then I'll start adding the other stuff in. So now I'm gonna add the peppers, the green peppers, which the recipe calls for red and yellow, but it doesn't really matter. Use what you want. This is what I had, and the broccoli. And I'm gonna, some pepper, some salt, and then just gonna move that around. And as you can see, it's gonna now start to really come together. As the vegetables get tender, you add the garlic and the ginger. Gonna add a little bit chicken stock. Okay, and once you add the garlic and the ginger, just let that go for like a minute, and then you're gonna add the chicken back in. And combined everything. And then we're gonna add the sauce in and then bring it up to a simmer and it's done. Whisk it again and then just pour it over it. And I'm not gonna add any salt and pepper or soy sauce or chicken stock or anything until it comes back up to a simmer, and then I taste it. So let's give that a few minutes to come back up, and we'll be right back. Okay, we got a nice simmer going here, and you can see the cornstarch with that little bit of water gives it a nice, thicker sauce, so it's not liquidy. I mean, you don't want to be putting this over rice and it's too liquidy. So let me give it a taste. Little salt. A little more soy sauce, and then I'm gonna give it another taste. I'm gonna turn the heat off too, so I don't want this to continue cooking because the chicken is perfect right now. And there's that little kick of heat from the crushed red pepper flakes, but not too much. I don't like things overly spicy. That's it. It's done. Gonna be right back. We're gonna plate it up nice and give it a taste with some rice. Okay, here it is, my easy chicken stir fry. Very proud of this, my own recipe. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything here. Wow. All them vegetables together are just the perfect marriage there. the peppers, the broccoli, the chicken is cooked perfectly. The sauce is melting down into the rice. Little kick of heat, feeling it now, and then it fades away nicely from the crushed red pepper flakes. You can take this recipe and adjust it. You can even do this with like steak, you know, like some kind of beef. You can do this with shrimp. Just replace the chicken with some shrimp. It would be fantastic. It's so good. You might get your kids to like broccoli, maybe, I don't know. Chance still doesn't like broccoli. She actually hates it, right? You don't like broccoli?
No.
Carrots?
Yeah, it's not hot or warm.
Well, they're hot.
It's like if it's a regular carrot out of the fridge, I can eat it.
Like a raw carrot.
Yeah.
Not cooked.
Not cooked. I don't like it cooked.
Gross.
Yes.
They're delicious right now. I don't know what she's talking about. Look, here's carrot. And it's not mushy, cooked just right. It still has a little texture to it, but not like crunchy. It's perfect. Really proud of this. Please try it at home with your family. I think it's a great option, you know, for, you know, like to do like once a month or once every other month. My easy chicken stir fry. Do it! Mission accomplished. Yeah! You're not getting any.
Turn off the Food Network and let me show you how the wood works.
Allana, you were stuck and you didn't hit record.
It was recording.
No, the light wasn't on. The light just went
Because I was looking, it was catching your audio, sorry.
all good.
All good.
I was kind of a little bit choking on a carrot, so
It all worked out. See?
better do over.